everybody. This is Press X to Dog.
Hello.
Brandon's back.
I'm back.
He's
I'm
back.
barely here, but I'm here.
Welcome to our bonus stream of Dark Souls, just because we haven't played in such a long time. And next week, I might not be playing it, because we may or may not play the new Age of Mythology next week or the week after. So, figured we'd get back into it tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, in this beautiful time in my life, I got married, I traveled the world, I had a wonderful honeymoon, and all I could think about was how much I missed Squampy
Aw,
and his
there he
beautiful
is.
face
Yeah.
and his beautiful crop of hair.
Wonderful color for that
Uh,
style, too.
yeah. What up, Po Buddy? How you doing? Po Buddy's in the chat.
Cool.
He also missed Squampy.
Yeah. Yeah, I played Chip's Challenge on Wednesday, which Po Buddy can definitely attest to. It was kind of fun, but also like pretty annoying and obnoxious and stressful. Like it's kind of a real stressful puzzle game, to be honest.
Is Chip's Challenge, is that a game that's been around for forever?
Yeah, it's 35 years old.
Okay. I was gonna say I watched a little clip of it on Twitch before, and I for sure have played that game on my cousin's college computer when I was a child.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody has played it when they were a child, and that's about it.
Nobody said that was not fun. All caps on not.
I thought it was fun. It was a bit of fun. This music is really annoying too.
Oh man.
Yeah, but then I played Creatures of Ava, which was fun. That's kind of like a relaxing But before I keep talking about stuff, I don't remember. So I've defeated the big tentacle dragon here, right?
So we beat Seath the Scaleless.
Yeah.
All right, so we got another. Oh shit! So we have all the.
I think I still need the tree one.
We have all the Lord Souls. Oh, yes, you do need the tree one. How did we not do that? We were down there.
Yep, that's a question. Where was that?
We went down there. Because we went down there to get the sun helmet.
Right. Put a lot of
Did
effort
we
into getting that sun
the
helmet.
beetle? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we ever did we beat the centipede demon?
Yep.
Oh, then I think you can go pretty much right to it.
Okay. So where is that?
Nobody says you were so frustrated. Don't lie. With the Chips Challenge. So
It gets
you
frustrating.
might be inflating your
Yeah.
level of fun on that a little bit.
It gets frustrating
Nobody, I'm
because
inclined to believe you.
Yeah, there's no checkpoints. If you mess up a level, you just have to start the entire level, and it does get kind of tedious. Like there's some parts of it where it's like you kind of have to figure out what the kind of strategy is, and then you figure it out, but then it just takes you then have to use that strategy way too many times. It's like, let me figure out the strategy and do it and move on. I don't know. That was might have been a little more frustrating than I'm letting on.
Yeah.
But yeah, where am I going?
Okay, so I think it's can you go to the Lost Izalith? Is there a Lost Izalith?
I did not see one.
They're a little blurry for me. I can't read them. Is there something of Chaos or?
Oh yeah, wait. Daughter of Chaos. Should I try that?
That's a good start.
Okay.
That's where the spider butt woman is.
Oh, okay. I'm also cool if you just want to Google it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that too.
But yeah, so yeah, can I do something with her finally? I feel like. Nope. Okay.
If there's a thing with a covenant and some other stuff, I don't remember.
It's too much stuff that I don't understand.
Didn't we open a shortcut right around here?
I was holding the wrong button to run because I've been playing other games. I think this. Yeah. I kind of maybe remember a little bit where I was going, but not totally. That's yeah.
Um, yeah, okay, so I
Live.
think this is kind of right. Didn't we open that shortcut door?
Oh yeah,
Or maybe
at
we
the
didn't
bottom
do
here.
that. Yeah.
Because that was when I got the helmet.
Yeah. Did we actually open that door, or did you
Yeah.
just cheese inside of it?
Nope, I opened it.
Okay.
Because I accidentally, like,
Good. I'm
found my way all the way to the other side of it.
glad you remembered.
Alright. I beat the flame
Updating
spitting
the Twitch
turds. Oh,
info
right.
right now.
I
It
forgot
says,
to change that. Thank you. See, I'm seeing roots, so I'm assuming the tree is around here somewhere. But probably not that way. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Whew. Look at that, it's just a cliff. Alright.
sorry. Okay, updated.
I'm just kind of seeing if I could actually ever find this thing myself.
Everything in my brain tells me that this is the right way. Oh, hold on. I did Google it though also.
Oh, okay, cool. Because it's not that way. I've gone that, yeah.
Look for the roots, dip into the lava.
Is it past the dragon butts?
Yes, go to where the dragon butts are.
I need to put on the fire ring.
Wait, so somebody on Reddit said the next one I was about to read. In the area just after the demon centipede boss, which is where you are,
Uh-huh.
and then in parentheses it says the room where the floor is lava and the dragon asses suck.
Well, I know that, like, I read something that it was, like, before the updated version, the dragon butts used to be really difficult, I think.
Oh, and now they're just stupid.
Yeah, they nerfed them way too much. Like, they were like, well, instead of being hard, how about they just are pointless and easy? Where am I?
Well, I'd rather have them do that than... So what that thing said is there's an illusory wall in the last temple building just before the long tree trunk that leads to the next area.
Oh god.
So one of those central temple buildings. What'd you get? Dragon ass?
Oh, right, up. I have to go up this route. The sound of walking through the lava is like, it's basically a crime, how horrible it is. Like, when I'm walking through the lava, nobody will be able to hear either of us talking.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. Oh no, don't fall in.
Fantastic. Yeah, I would avoid falling in.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be fine, but then I will have to walk through the lava.
Well, then you can just get crunched up in there.
So you're saying I need to go into these, like, temple thingies?
Yes, one of them, according to the Dragon Asses guy on Reddit, the sword hit, there's an illusory wall in the last temple just before the long tree trunk way that leads into the next area. So, I don't know, that might be a tree trunk way. That would be one of the little temples, maybe? Or maybe it's further in.
Yeah.
Like, maybe it's actually in the ruins.
I'm seeing more tree trunk down that way.
I'm gonna Google it a different way using YouTube.
Maybe here. Hopefully here.
seems promising.
Or is it even further? Guess
No,
there's no
go
more.
like into the go into the city part, I think. Oh, you can't
Oh,
get that from here. Oh yeah, go that way.
over to that thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
okay.
that. You climb up some pillars and like get into the city part.
How can I just go down? Like, I know I could just drop down and like take some damage.
I'm trying to
It's
find a
annoying
more
how hard the down is. Oh, okay. That's fine.
concrete way to get there.
No, I remember that. How to get there. Oh god. Horrible sounds. Drinky.
Yeah, I love it. Ooh, drinky pool.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh.
I think we're back. You're back, right?
Oh.
You can see again.
We're back. We're back. We're back. A dinosaur story.
Yeah, it's
That's
this
a
cool thing where
movie.
I remember that. It's kind of like I remember it being kind of scary, actually.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
a
some
scary part where the dinosaurs turn dinosaur and decide
the
to
dinosaurs
eat everyone.
turn dinosaur. That's for sure. That is absolutely the dinosaurs turn dinosaur. Also, a bunch of crows eat a man.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Am I
Oh,
going
buddy,
the right
you
way?
got a new pet. What kind of pet did you get? You are going the right way now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have to beat this thing again.
Yeah. Oh, buddy, what'd you get? Fish, a bird, cat, a gerbil. I'm excited to hear about this pet. A termite.
A termite? That's
Uh,
not a pet.
int-
Is it?
Hey, anything can be a pet if you make it a pet. Is it like in an ant farm, or did you just like let it loose in your house, which I hope is made of concrete?
Oh, is it this?
That looks like a good sign to me.
All right.
He's Clint Eastwood, the termite. Is he
Oh my gosh.
gonna make your day? I'm wondering if like there's a dad joke coming. Is it like a wood?
Oh
He
boy.
eats the wood, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh my gosh.
I was pretty.
These
proud
are all
of that.
bad, but also good. You should be proud. Now I do
Eats wood.
remember seeing.
Oh, I'm an
how to
idiot.
play
I'm an
this.
idiot. I'm an idiot.
What?
I'm an idiot. Clint eats wood, not Clint Eastwood.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody laid it out for me,
Oh my
and
gosh.
then had to slam it down because I'm Delulu right now. Oh yeah, we're fighting the bed of chaos. You know what you're doing. It seems like.
Yeah. Because this is when I
You gotta
remember.
like get his ovaries.
Because the person I watched playing got super frustrated at this one.
Yeah. Barry's in the chat calling me a big stupid idiot, and I
Hi,
can't
Barry.
argue with him. Listen, I was just in Europe for 9 days. I had the trip home nightmare of a lifetime. And then I should have slept, and I went to a concert, and I didn't sleep. So now I'm just here, barely knowing what time or what day it is. Yeah, definitely don't fall and die.
Yeah. Do you think this like ring is safe? Maybe.
I don't think anything is safe.
Oh,
People get annoyed, but it seems like you're doing okay. Oh, you were doing okay. Then you didn't. But it was pretty okay until then.
But I've perma damage destroyed that ovary, right? I'm pretty sure.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how this
I don't
works.
know. You might have.
And again, I remember
buddy,
because...
I was in Italy in a bunch of different places in Italy.
Oh, did you have
had a nightmare
gelato?
in? I couldn't find any. I did look.
I mean,
I had so much goddamn gelato though,
yeah, it's real good there.
but yeah,
Yeah, I
but I
mean,
could not find
I had it, but
specifically.
the last time I was in Italy was at least, I want to say, 24 years ago. So
There's
maybe.
also 45 bajillion gelato places, so like
Yeah.
maybe it was in a place or two that I didn't even go
Mm,
anywhere near.
yeah. What? Okay. All right, dragons.
Barry, I was in slightly bigger Italy, although I might have to
Oh my
make a
gosh.
trip down to Little Italy because I
Wait.
want more. You'd
This
think
is
I'd be sick of Italian food. I
so
want more
annoying.
Italian food already. I had pasta every day, twice a day, for like 8 days, and I'm not done with pasta. That's how good
All right.
pasta is.
I should have just gone along the way that I knew like worked. I was like, I'll try to like
You tried to do a shortcut and
direct
you got
line. Yeah.
dragon butt clamped.
They're really just awful.
Yeah, you hate to
But
see that. I think there is another bonfire in that illusory wall that the person on Reddit was talking about,
oh, but I
but I
have
don't
to
know how to
find it.
get there.
Yeah.
Barry, I think if I put anything else in my body that's not just like sleeping, I will die. I really want it to be spritz. I really want it to be spritz o'clock. But oh my God, I drank so much on the last day of our trip. We were on like a little boat cruise, or around the coast in Sorrento and Capri, and I got so drunk they were just like giving us limoncello shots and throwing us beers while we're
Oh my
swimming in the
gosh.
Mediterranean and like having prosecco, and I'm on a boat, so I get drunk.
Yeah.
Then the next day we get on the plane and the plane is like a fucking nightmare and kids are screaming, so I just
Oh
keep
god.
having them bring me scotch. So I had maybe 5 scotches on that plane ride. And then last night I came we came home at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Thursday night I go to Madison Square Garden to a concert where I was like not gonna get that drunk, but wound up drinking a bunch of rum ahead of time and then drinking a bunch of beer while I was there.
So sorry to interrupt,
So if
but
I put an Aperol spritz in my body, go
can you
ahead.
help me find this? I would like a much closer bonfire because that run back is annoying, and
All right, let me look. Let me look. Let me look.
I
Let me
don't
look.
want to do
Let
it
me look.
again. I don't think I've been down here. Uh oh, did I just mess everything up?
I might be wrong about that.
Oh, okay.
This person doing the walkthrough here is going from the
The far away.
demon ruins where we were, yeah. Yeah, they're going to the same bonfire that you were at last.
Okay.
So it might just be another one of those long, annoying boss runs.
Cool. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't enjoy in the slightest. This is also not the kind of
No,
run back where you feel like you're like accomplishing something, like learning something. You're just like
right.
running.
No, you're just annoyed.
Yeah. All right.
No, so Barry, if I put any alcohol in my body currently, it will shut down.
But I'm drinking a
It'll
beer.
shut down. I am almost jealous, but also I think I will die. Although somebody
Is
left
there?
a bunch of Peroni in my fridge, some Italian
Ooh,
beer, so it's like,
nice.
all
Those
right,
are good.
I
Don't
never
you
left.
dare!
Yeah.
This-
Oh.
Yeah, that was so close.
Slap, slap, slap.
Oh my god.
Slap,
Oh,
slap,
wait,
slap.
wait. I'm still.
Don't get slapped
Oh,
again.
but I died because of health.
Oh, you got slapped too many times.
I don't.
I would say number one strategy. No, two strategies of equal importance.
Okay.
One, don't get slapped.
Yeah, huh?
Two, don't fall.
Okay. Thank you.
So you could stick to those. you'll be in good shape.
I feel like running is actually not helpful. I don't think there's any reason to actually run. Like, it's better to be able to dodge, because you get the iframes when you dodge, so, you know?
Yeah, but the dodging, you could dodge too far and roll off the edge and stuff. Maybe that's why this is one of the most hated bosses in the entire franchise.
Yeah, it's...
It's
What?
certainly collectively the most hated boss in this game.
Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, I can see why.
People
It's
fucking
not
hate it.
fun.
Yeah, I didn't hate it because I didn't struggle with it, and I found it like jokingly easy.
I mean, overall it is. You just...
First time I did it,
Like, the
right.
playthrough I've seen, I saw, the person didn't even use their weapon. They just punched the ovaries, and... Like, you're not even fighting.
Yeah.
You're just like...
It's like a puzzle, but a shitty
Oh
one.
my god.
Dragging
Oh my
butt
god.
cheeks. Dragging these butt cheeks across your face. I'm gonna keep doing
gross.
that. I can't drag. All I can do is drag anything at this point.
Jeez.
We walked up so many stairs and
Oh
up
my
so
god.
many hills, and I looked at our
Oh!
our step counter and our distance and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Oh look, there's something. All right, so we were right about this the whole time.
All right. I think I'm gonna... No, it doesn't even matter.
Kindle it.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if I can't do it with...
It's not an essence-based fight. Yeah. But no, I had looked. We had walked 66 miles while we were in Italy.
Wow.
And a lot of that was upstairs and up hills and like
in the snow.
Vertically up a bunch of in the snow both ways.
Yeah.
Carrying our books like we did in the good old days, back before you woke kids. Pobody, yes,
gosh.
I did go to Rome. We went to Florence and Rome and Pompeii and Sorrento.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Barry, that was my motivation for all the stairs and up things, was just like, well, I'll be able to eat another plate of bolognese and have another gelato.
Yeah.
Yeah, Po Buddy was great. It was really, really great time. We went, we like whirlwinded through Rome because on the trip we only had like two and a half days there, but we did literally as much as you could possibly do while you were in Rome for that amount of time. Wow, Po Buddy, nice.
What's up?
You'll have to give me some food recommendations. Po Buddy's been to Rome 4 times.
Wow.
It's his favorite city to travel to, apparently. I wish I had known. I would have hit you up for some restaurants. The one thing that was a little bit lame while we were there is we were there apparently on Italian holiday. Like, a lot of the Italian people themselves were on vacation. So a lot of the like local restaurants and stuff were like stuff that we had good recommendations for were closed. But we did get, I mean, we got great food. It didn't stop.
Oh, well, I didn't know there was a flippin' backswing. No.
Oh, the back slap. Back slip.
Ugh.
Slip, slip.
It's...
Oh, get him. Oh!
Alright, here we go. We got it.
Oh, it's magic. You got it. Okay.
And then do I have to get the center one, I'm guessing?
Yeah, now you gotta go in and get the little bug guy in the middle.
I've taken out the
ovaries. Oh, buddy, we
ovaries.
stayed right by the train station, as a matter of fact.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is what, never mind.
Okay, come on.
Oh, buddy, yeah, I stayed right by the train station. Our whole trip was like traveling by train.
Oh my god. I was drinking.
And our travel person made it convenient.
Sorry.
Oh, you shouldn't have been drinking.
Well, I would have died if I didn't. So.
This boss... Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry, this boss is a frisky tree that is possessed by like a little fire bug insect fetus inside of it.
Which is not how you want your trees to be. They don't make good paper.
Oh, nice, Poe buddy. Yeah, I think I saw that. We didn't. I don't know if we went right inside that one, but we definitely did a bunch of tours of cathedrals and buildings and art and uh, climbed stairs to domes and
Yep.
all kinds of nice stuff.
I would like to go as an adult because I only went as a younger kid. Not younger. I mean, I guess I was maybe between 10 and 12. So, no drinking.
That's
Yeah.
young-ish.
I mean, we still got grappa,
Yeah, yeah,
obviously, because they give grappa to
right.
anybody.
Yeah. Um,
Oh, hey, I
no, it
want
was a
that.
really, really amazing trip. We did, we did a little bit of everything. Poe buddy, no, I went last week. I was in Italy 2 days ago. I just got back. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. He's making fun of you because you're a baby.
I'm a baby. Am I?
You went as a young child, and he
Mm.
said you went last year.
Yeah. All right. All right, Mr. Baby. I
Yeah,
guess
Barry,
I'm
I
a
was checking
baby.
out the columns for you. I know how you love columns. The the uh the Colosseum in Rome has both Doric and Corinthians.
Nice.
Barry's a column expert,
You're a columnist.
which I think we've established on this.
This is. Oh, what?
Hold on.
You cannot. No.
Ow.
Wait. What?
Oh, well, that's not a way that's gonna work anymore. Now you're getting slapped.
Oh, but. Okay, this is obnoxious. How?
Yeah,
How?
most people hate
Wait.
this, and I don't know how I like time and time again do well against it.
I literally don't even know where I can go. I'm. I'm lost.
Oh,
Like,
there's got to be a path somewhere.
there's
It's
my
probably
essence.
just a winding, annoying
Oh,
ass
I have to.
path.
Oh my god. Yep.
You got to climb in from the middle there. Yeah, you got to fall down.
Good god. Okay. At least I got it this time.
I was gonna say, at least he's too stupid to get you in the middle there.
Yeah.
All right, time to kill the bug fire fetus, firebug fetus.
Ew. That
Get
thing
over
was
it.
so gross.
I don't like him. I
No.
don't like him at all. It's gross. It's a bug. It's a
Oh,
fetus. I
did you
don't
see me
like it.
jump when the bonfire spawned in? It like pushed me up and I like did a little jump.
Oh yeah, you did a little hop there. Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
okay.
Yeah, Barry. There's a lot of cathedrals and art and columns for sure in all of Italy.
But
We saw a
I
lot of
mean, which is
cathedrals
all
and a lot of
cool, but like,
columns.
I think you go for the food and the drink.
Yeah, yeah, that's more my speed.
Am,
I literally just wanted to eat pasta and drink espresso and wine like for days on end, and I did that.
nice. All right, so am I about to finish this game?
We could potentially finish this game in the next hour and a half of this stream. It's
That's
doable
bonkers.
if you could beat the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, if there's nothing else you want to do,
Well, here's the thing: is that
we can go to yes.
I know there's stuff that I could do. Like specifically, I was watching someone play. There's a, we can promote other channels. There's a good, if you like video games. Luke Westaway is a British person who does um, wild videos, and right now he's playing through Dark Souls with all the enemies, bosses, and items randomized. So, which
Oh,
is
I've seen people do stuff with that
yeah.
in other games.
But he recently went and was in the DLC, and there's a whole boss we missed there, the big dragon. But it also takes like all these steps.
Oh
to figure it
yeah.
out. So I am kind of, I don't
Let's
know.
get the fuck through this,
Yeah,
I think.
because I also like I know that the dragon is like from the other people I've seen who played it and who found that boss, they had a real hard time with it. and I don't feel like doing that. So, if you want to see someone fight
Yeah.
Calamite the dragon, watch Luke Westaway or Secret Sleepover Society, because I'm not doing it.
Calamite these balls.
So I've.
Barry says people. Oh, go ahead.
They're gonna shut us down now.
What were you gonna say? Yeah, not necessarily for the content, crossing any lines or anything, but just for being so bad.
I
Barry
think
says people do that a lot with Ocarina of Time. They do. Specifically, that's what I have seen people do it with. Why is Framps dead?
he's asleep. I just need to
You gotta
punch him.
hit him.
Yeah, because I need to go down there, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you need to drop all the Lord souls off in the Lord vessel.
If you don't want to be treated like a withering snake, don't act like a withering snake. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like my wife.
All right. Do I have anything I can feed him real quick?
Yeah.
Should I just feed him like all the weapons that I'm not going to use? Like, it doesn't matter anymore, right?
Yeah, are you trying to level up or something? Or?
No. I couldn't even level up, so
you just want to give
it
him
literally doesn't
snack.
matter at all. Okay, so I'm just going to warp. Yeah.
You just want to give him some snacks just because you think he deserves it? Is a good boy? He deserves some snacks?
I don't know. I don't think I want to see him actually chew with those teeth. You'd see too much.
Yeah. I got some chicken wings before I went to the movies today. And I
Nice.
spent the entire time in the movies picking those chicken out of my teeth.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
There's parts of Alien Romulus where it's just dead silence and I just hear in my own head me like,
Oh yeah. All right.
well,
Guess we're about to do this. We're doing it,
yep,
everybody.
I think there's a thing that, yeah, you're making the offering.
I mean,
Wow,
if I
alright.
end up finishing
I think
this
there is a
way early, I'll play some of that Creatures of Ava. Does that sound good?
okay.
Because otherwise, I'll feel like, you know, we might as well get our time's worth.
We shortchange people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I might just be being way too cocky
I do think there's an area you're gonna have to get through to like navigate through. I don't
Yeah.
think the boss is like
It's like
right
the
on other
wastelands,
side. I
right?
think there's like, yeah, and there's some like Black Knight dudes that are a little bit annoying if you.
Yeah,
Or,
I've leveled up to a ridiculous amount where I'm not too worried about Black Knights. But we'll see. Again, am I just being overly
we're
cocky?
here.
Yeah. They look more like brown.
I mean, we've been doing pretty good with the bosses in general.
Oh.
Like we've
Right.
for the last few bosses, which are supposed to be kind of hard.
Yeah.
We've pretty much just been talking and they've been over. Like, other than the last time it was hard was like Orantine and Smaug or like maybe
Well, and
Nito.
those stupid
but
chimeras. But those are just
yeah,
unfair.
oh, did you wind up beating those?
No.
We skipped those,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, no, that's some old bullshit. I hate when they do that. They're just like, here's a boss you fought already, and now here's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because that's good game design. That's clever. That
Well,
shows
then they don't
effort.
actually have
You
to
just
pay
copy
people
paste
anymore.
Something you've already done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I will say, shout out to From Software for actually paying their people. When Elden Ring did so good, I mean, they worked really hard on that game. And I think there was a lot of, like, crunch involved. But that game sold so well that they actually gave a large chunk of the profits back to the employees as a bonus. Like, every employee of From Software that worked on that got a bonus after the fact. Which is great. I don't know a lot of companies that do that.
Yeah.
So, shouting credit where credit is due. But don't copy and paste bullshit, bosses. I see what you did. Credit where credit is not, I will call it out.
So I see an item over there, but I don't care. I want to just keep on going. There's no items that I can possibly
Yeah.
imagine, and maybe it's just lack of imagination. But oh, I need my other ring.
It's probably
Oh,
just
is
like
it time
souls,
for
like
this?
a
Should I
the
just use
soul of
this?
a lost farter.
Like, I
What?
might as well use this because I'm the one that breaks when you remove it, that boosts HP, stamina. Like, I might as well.
You might as
Yeah,
well. Why
doing
not?
it.
If not now,
Yeah,
when?
yeah. Oh,
As
I think I see the
someone would say. Somebody said that.
fog door.
Yep. I think
Oh,
there's a
there's
couple
one
more
more.
Black Knight guys, but you might be able to
Yeah,
get through
that's
them.
fine. Do I
I
have
will say I think I
fire bombs?
almost beat the boss once, and a Black Knight got me through the door, and I was like,
Oh
come
God.
on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Little tired
As
there.
traveling takes it out of you.
It really
Traveling
does.
takes it out of you. Jet lag takes it out of you. Drinking for days on end takes it out of you. Walking 66 miles takes it out of you. Dude, my
Being in
knees.
your
Oh,
30s takes it out of you.
yeah. Yeah. Am I am a weakened man.
Easy peasy. Squeeze that lemon, as they say. All right. Everybody ready?
That is what they say.
We're gonna go see, I think, the
Oh,
final
I'm
boss,
ready.
who has a big fire sword.
Everybody appreciate this iconic piece of Dark Souls music here. Yeah, Lord Gwyn is the only one keeping the fire alive, even though it's led him
Doesn't want me to drink.
into like a failing,
Doesn't want me to drink.
tortured life.
Not allowed to drink. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But, like, can I drink once? Good Lord, Gwen.
So this like sad piano music
Mm-hmm.
is known as Plin Plin Plon, which is like a meme
I feel like
at
it's
this
like
point. Like it,
literally, like I feel like the person who was playing it was probably like muttering that to themselves as they were playing the song. Plin, plin, plon.
Plin Plin Plon. Um,
Do these knights
yeah.
come
So a
back?
lot of times when people bring up things that are like very ironically sad, like soul
Mm.
crushingly sad,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Ugh.
you'll see someone type Plin Plin Plon or
Stupid
something.
knights are back.
I do think the knights come back.
I got 20 Estus though.
Yeah,
That's, I mean, I
not
guess
bad.
that makes sense. It's the end game. You should get max healing.
Oh, because you're at and you're yeah, and
Oh,
your
come
bonfire
on.
was like the main bonfire.
Come on. Backstab? There we go. Yeah.
Um,
What?
so I remember nice. I remember Gwyn being a very, very like fair, good fight.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I don't
like
like
the
how...
parries and everything worked really well.
Oh, yeah, like I'm gonna parry.
Yeah, right.
Maybe I will put on my Havel armor though, and I feel like it's better to be a little stronger and than to do more damage. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't being stronger do more damage?
So no, I'm saying
Oh,
my
you'd be slower.
no, no, I'll just be, because I have to, yeah, I have to use my less good halberd with the Havel armor, but I think that's
Oh, I
okay.
see.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I certainly think it's okay. I'm not gonna give you any guff about it. I don't know if, to be honest, if I'm being totally honest, in all honesty,
Let's
I don't know
hear
if
the
I have any
honesty.
guff to give.
Oh, wow.
I might be
You might be guffless.
fresh out of guff. I am minus guff.
Oh, hey, Black
There's
Knight
no
sword.
guff to be given.
I
There you
do
go.
not enjoy in a video game when you're at like kind of this end game and you start getting all these Like it happens in. I mean, it happens in Starfield. It happens in so many games like that where you get to the end and you
Yeah,
get
it's
all
like,
these
what are
wild
you gonna
items.
change your whole play style and do upgrades at this point?
But it's also
Come
like
on now.
I don't know. And it was kind of the same thing with Death Stranding, where you get like an insane amount of weapons at that final fight. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
this wasn't even really the game though. Like,
right. Um, and it's like, cool. Now all these mechanics and new weapons and things have been introduced, and
yeah.
I get to use them all of. Cool, 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 cool,
At
cool,
least it
cool.
wasn't as bad as Flintlock, where it took away your good mechanic at the
And
end.
fuck that game.
Had
Did
so
that
much
happen?
potential. You know, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who wants to play it, but um, so stop listening now if you don't want spoilers. I'll give a little dance like this when I'm done
Yeah.
talking. Yeah, at the end, so you have
Okay.
the little fox character who gives you all these moves, and at the end boss, the fox just goes away, and it's like, oh, well,
Dude,
it's not
fuck
just that
that. So
it's
you
like,
spent this whole game learning how to like
oh, I
strategize with
didn't change.
them.
Shoot.
I, I oh well. Plin, you didn't change. What a sad
I just have to
boy.
not get hit.
I would say that's what did we say were the two cardinal strategies of the last boss?
Yeah.
Don't get hit and don't fall down. Plin, plon. I'm just gonna
Oh,
plon a
haha.
lot
If I
probably.
hide behind a column, he can't
My
reach
brain
me.
is broken. Oh.
Sorry for
I
coughing.
actually do think that's a strategy I've used multiple times to beat him. Is like put something between him and then get your
Yeah.
pokes in while you can.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Barry says use the column. It's been Destiny the whole time.
There it is. Yep.
This is why he's a column man.
Okay.
Barry
Oh
McCollum.
man. Oh man.
Oh man.
Don't let me forget to change.
Getting slapped
Or-
isn't good. Don't forget to change your armor.
Okay. Because I still want to use the Black Knight Halberd against the Black Knights because it takes them out real quick, which is nice.
Oh, I see. So you have to change when you get down there.
Yeah. Do do do
I
do
see.
do.
Plin, yawn. Am I
Oh
right?
man. Walking through sand, or is this ash? Catch him.
I think it's Ash because we're in the kiln. This the episode title has to be like "No Guff to Give," aka "All Out of Guff."
I'm all out of guff.
I'm gonna text that. Yeah, I was thinking of the Led Zeppelin. I'm all out of guff, but I like I'm all out of guff. I'm so guffed without you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my guff.
Oh my guff.
It feels like a dog with like its lip stuck on his teeth is trying to say Gus. Guff.
Oh, poor dog.
Okay.
Goof.
I understand that you are a
You
big,
see my
strong boy. Just chill.
You feed my friend Goof.
Oh my god. She's OP.
Cheese O Pete.
Yep. Pete made some cheese.
I don't eat cheese.
Hmm.
You're just like,
Hmm.
mm.
You don't say.
Would I eat Pete's cheese? I'd eat any cheese. I ate a lot of good cheese. I'm ready for more cheese. Give me some cheese.
Yeah, I could use some cheese. The cheese that we were gonna eat
You
for
know
dinner
what I learned?
went moldy, so that was a bummer.
Oh no.
And if
Sad
anybody
cheese
says
dinner
the cheese
mold.
is mold, there's when the cheese gets moldy, and it's not supposed to be moldy, you're not supposed to eat it.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's bad mold.
Um. Yeah. Not good. I think I learned on this trip that I like cheese that comes from animals that aren't cows more than most other cheeses.
Okay. Had you not really
Between
tried them before?
between sheep. No, I had. It's just I tried them all over and over again repeatedly at once and was like, "Oh yeah, I think this is why these are the best cheeses."
Oh,
Like
okay.
some buffalo mozzarella and some sheep's milk uh pecorino.
Wait, is buffalo
Oh, but
mozzarella from a buffalo and not
it comes
like
from
spicy?
buffalo. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like buffalo
Yeah.
sauce mozzarella. I feel really stupid.
No. I think a lot of people have made that uh mistake. But it is from the Italian
Okay.
Mediterranean buffalo. I have a feeling it's not like the
Oh,
same. It's
changing?
probably no. Well, it is. I just looked at a picture. I was like, well, I don't think it's like a real buffalo. It's probably just like a kind of cow. But no, it looks like a buffalo ass buffalo.
I still with that like
Um,
ring on that boosts me. I still have a pretty good roll, so I'm keeping the night halberd with the. I think I'm gonna wreck this guy now.
nice. Yeah. Po buddy, I've never had cat milk cheese, but I would try it. I would try it. I'll try anybody's cheese.
Hmm.
I already said I'd try Pete's cheese. I
Yeah.
don't even know Pete. I don't know the facility in which he's making his cheese.
Or
I don't
what?
know if it's food safe, but I'd eat it.
What creature he's using?
Yeah, or what the ingredients are. Yeah. Um, one of my favorite Simpsons bits is that I repeat all the time. Is they like follow on tour a sandwich. It's called like the Rib Witch, which basically you know how McDonald's has the McRib and it only comes out every once in a while. It's like a parody on that. So they go and they're like following the Rib Witch and they discontinue it and everybody's sad. And Krusty the Clown has to show up and be like, "Hey, thanks to everybody for coming out and
Oh
enjoying the
no.
Rib Witch. Unfortunately, what?
He grabbed
Oh,
me
he
in
got you.
my no-no place.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for your no-no place. He's like, unfortunately, the Rib Witch is off the menu. The animal that we got the meat from is now extinct."
Oh god.
And you hear just people in the crowd there. People in the crowd are like, "A cow, a pig," and Krusty just goes,
Mhm.
"No, no, think smaller. Think more legs."
Oh
And everybody
god.
just goes, "Ew." Nobody says donkey cheese is good. I would have donkey cheese. I think most of my favorite cheeses are like goats and sheeps and stuff. I
I
bet
mean,
donkey
goat
would
is
be
the
good
best,
cheese.
I think.
Goat cheese is also really good. That's what I'm saying. Cow cheese is like a B tier
I
cheese.
have had it with this guy right now. He's being a jerk. I know that he's technically
gotta
fair,
be close to being.
but like,
Yeah, I mean, I will say I usually beat him between the column strategy and some good parries. Uh, he's really good. He's really good about responding to the parries.
but I
But
don't parry.
if you're not trying to parry him, then you're in for a little bit more of an annoying fight.
Okay, there it is.
There we go.
Game over, man.
Plin plin plon, bitch. And now we can finally play the game.
What?
Wow.
Wait, why did I get a soul? What? What do I do? Now I know
Okay, so
there's
now
like a
you
way
go to that bonfire
Are you
and
sure? I think there's two options, right?
well,
From
I
what I
think that
remember.
happens at the bonfire. It says, do you kindle the bonfire or do you decide to
Okay.
leave it into an age of darkness?
Because the playthrough that I've seen that I remember the ending the most, the person just walked out.
Oh, maybe just walking out is how you activate the other one.
Okay. Well, I've seen that one, so I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, this is the one that I did. They're both sad and terrible.
You're fired. Oh God, his
Wow.
face. Squimpy's face. that would
Squimpy.
that would be so terrifying.
No.
Wait, is this not a good
Just
thing?
a. No, well, I mean, listen. What you did was you rekindled the flame, meaning you kept this sad, tragic world alive to be sad and tragic for a little bit longer,
Oh, okay.
basically. You did nothing but prolonged the inevitable. Had you plunged the world into a world of darkness, yeah, a lot of bad things would have happened, but it also would have like sort of reset things and maybe a different path and different outcome could have come out. Both of them basically eventually result in the end death of everyone and
Oh, cool.
everything.
Okay.
So there's no congratulations, you won.
Yay!
Here's the princess and a treasure. It's like no, no,
Yeah.
you either prolonged the world's suffering until it dies or you killed the world. These are basically your two options.
But to be honest, like
Wow.
if you hadn't if you hadn't been here to tell me that, I wouldn't have gotten that. I would have just thought I set myself on fire, and that was it.
Yeah.
Because then the other ending
Um
is you walk out and there's just the whatever thing the framped is. There's like 10 of them,
yeah,
and
yeah.
they just like bow to you, and you're like, what?
Yes. And you're like the Lord of Darkness now or whatever.
But
But
I would just be
yeah,
like, oh
it's
cool, the snakes are bowing to me.
the
All right.
context of it is not there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Well,
It's
so
over.
you
It's
beat
over
it.
for
We beat
Squampy.
Dark
Yeah.
Souls after all this time.
Wow. I think that was
How do you
episode
feel?
16.
Annoyed? Okay.
Annoyed? I don't think I'm
Yeah,
annoyed.
how do you feel?
No, it was
What is your take?
wow. It was fun. It was definitely fun because I streamed it for me personally. I think
Mhm.
if I had tried playing it on my own, I would have just gotten extremely frustrated. But I also
Yeah.
feel like now I could, like, in the future, take on another FromSoft game. But, like, I need some time away from it first. I need a break.
Yeah, and also what I've realized on this playthrough is that say what you want about Dark Souls 2 and some of the choices it makes. This is definitely the junkiest and most obtuse,
Mm.
like,
Wait,
of
do you
all
see
the
that
Dark
bug
Soulses.
translators? What does that mean?
Bug translators?
Yeah, that was one of the credits.
I bet it's like they play testers that identify bugs perhaps are in another language
I like thinking that some of the
or
bugs in
from
the
around.
game, somebody wrote a language for it, and then like
I
that
like
person
that better.
like disappeared, and then they were like, we have to figure out what the bugs are saying, so we have to translate.
Yeah.
Well, I did it, everybody.
Uh, yeah,
Sorry, I keep
Pobuddy
coughing.
enthusiastically says Skyrim time, and then Barry says for post game, do they let you play the game again but with an
Yes,
RPG
indeed.
like you would in a Resident
The
Evil game?
dark sign
Which
braves the
holy shit,
undead.
Pobuddy, would I love to blow through this game on a second playthrough with an RPG?
Wait, is this just
And
starting
in
over,
this land,
That's,
or is this like the?
yeah,
the undead are corralled and led
no,
to
is
the
this the
north.
beginning? I don't know.
I don't
Watch
know.
it, see what happens.
Okay.
Well, the whole thing is also a
Where they
cycle,
are
so like
locked
Oh.
to await the end
until
of
you
the
you know
world.
we're just whatever you've done generations and generations later is going to
Gotcha.
result in the same exact thing.
Oh wait,
So
am I
somebody
starting
from the
over?
asylum
This
chosen undead.
is your fate.
Would I start it over
It
still
does
with all
go
my
right into
stuff?
New Game Plus, doesn't it?
Oh wow. Okay.
What?
So I still have all my stuff. That's wild.
I think yeah. I
But
think you have a lot of stuff.
I'm guessing everything is harder.
Yes,
Yeah.
everything is harder. It's not worth it. They're utter freaks that like you can bring it up to like new game +7, and they'll be like, yeah, I did a fist only run on new game
Hmm.
+7 and like beat Calamite, like whatever the fuck. It's like what you listen. Power to you for being an insane person.
I mean, to be honest, if I was to play this game through again, I would start from this new game plus. And like,
Because you'd have your weapons and stuff that you
yeah,
wanted.
and just kind of like, I don't know, like instead of having to just like try to beat the game, like I would do more exploring, you know? So,
Oh.
yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna what do you think? Are you do you still want to keep going for another hour? You tell me.
I'm tired, but I'm here. I can participate for the next hour so that
Okay.
we get a full
We
2 hour
we promised
video.
everyone 2 hours, but we also are allowed to like stop if we feel tired. But maybe I'll just play some Creatures of Ava, and we can just at the point where you feel like you're gonna fall asleep. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, I had to turn on your.
Oh, I'm hanging on.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
because I turned on the Be Right Back, which now has microphones. I have a microphone version, so you can actually hear us.
Mhm.
Okay, so exit Dark
Wow.
Souls. Yeah. Um,
Nobody said they only paid for an hour.
oh. Well, I'm gonna have to charge you for it later.
Yeah. Also, who are you paying? Because I'm not seeing
Yeah.
that money.
If you're paying for someone for this, then they're just taking your money, and that's not cool.
Yeah. Well, let us take your money.
Yeah.
Give your money to us.
Okay. Starting up
I'll
this
take your money.
Creatures of Ava.
Shut up and give me your money. Okay, so tell me what this game is. I don't know what
Yeah.
this game
So
is.
this game is interesting. Have you ever heard of the game The Gunk? I'm just gonna go back to gameplay while it's. Oh,
I like the gunk.
yeah. So this
I
is like.
played the gunk.
Wait. Where is it? Uh oh. Oh, there we go. Okay.
That was like an Xbox Game Pass game.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just the volume on this is changed all of a sudden, so I gotta.
Is it
Okay,
made
there
by
we
the
go.
same gunkers?
I don't know, but it has a very similar vibe where you are. Um, you're not really combating. You're like calming the animals basically, who are infected.
Got it.
Um, yeah, tell me how the volume is because it sounds wildly loud on my end. I think I need to turn it down so I can
Let
actually
me
hear you.
let me turn it on the Switch.
Oh, I meant like everybody watching. It's just really loud in my ears.
Oh. It seems
Um,
to sound okay on the Twitch to me.
okay, maybe
But
I'll
if
just do
anybody, yeah, if it's too loud,
that.
let us know, Pobody and Barry and anyone else in the world.
Or if it's too quiet now. I might have made it too quiet. Let's see. I'll turn it up a little bit. But yeah, and it's fun. It's like
Pobody
it's
says it sounds Pobody says it sounds normal.
okay. Yeah, so I'm this person, and it has kind of a funny thing where it has a like Pokemon Go esque kind of. It feels like I lure the animals to these robots and then they teleport them away, and I'm like, are they gonna grind them up into candy like Pokemon Go?
Oh,
Yeah,
is that what they do?
I think that every time you would send a Pokemon off to be stored or whatever, it would return some candy
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
you get the candy.
And it's like, oh boy.
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay, so this is a bad
Like some
example.
Soylent Green shit.
Alright, I gotta remember how to play this. Alright, so I'm trying to calm, but also these guys who go under the ground are not fun. Oh no.
Hey,
Yep.
I'm doing this for you.
Oh my god. Alright. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
updating the Twitch thingy again.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to deal with these. Wait, how do I run? Oh yeah, left. And of course, all the controls are vastly different from Dark Souls, so you know it's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah.
Getting back into it.
I like the art style of this game. It reminds me of
Yeah.
something that I can't put my finger on right now that I just played.
Let's see. And yeah, so far I've just been like, I think the one thing about this game that might be potentially intimidating is that it's much more open world with a lot more that you can do than the Gunk. Which can be good, but it can also be bad because then you're like, oh, I have to do this and this, like I have to do a million things. It's like, or you can just do the main story. All right,
Yeah.
so part of the game too is playing a flute.
Oh,
And then,
you actually have to like play it.
yeah. And then you get these animals to follow you. And you take them to
I was gonna say that. Are you the Pied Piper of unicorns,
basically.
or whatever the fuck they are?
And then, wait, can't I? Why? I thought I could send them.
What are those little robot
to stop.
refrigerators?
Yeah, there's. Oh, there we go. Teleport. So they teleport them away to who knows where. And the really funny thing are those
Oh,
birds.
no, the glue factory.
Yeah. Oh god. I'm not gonna be able to get these. Ugh.
Are those like violent ones?
Yeah, so they're like taken over by like some
Oh,
kind
you have
of
to
fungus.
like Luigi's Mansion suck them.
Yeah, you have to like clear it off, but it's tough because if they bonk you at all, then you lose health and it resets to 0, basically.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Interesting that it's basically Luigi's Mansion mechanics, though. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's kind of how the Gunk was too. You're just literally vacuuming up Gunk the whole time.
Yeah.
That game was funny
I
to
like
me. 'Cause
vacuuming stuff up.
Okay. But not.
I like
in real
vacuuming
life.
stuff. I like No, fuck that. But I like vacuuming stuff up. I like power washing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like games where you clean things.
Okay. Oh, and then all right, so now I can become the horse thing and
Wow, I am
Charge.
become horse.
to like it's like kind of the puzzle solving.
Oh, this is cool. So there's a game like this for the Nintendo 64 called Space Station Silicon Valley. It's like a kind of a
Oh.
deep cut game, but people look back on it fondly, if I recall, where basically you are a microchip in a like space station experiment biodome thing, and all of the animals can be like possessed by the microchip, and they, one can swim, and one can like jump over stuff, and one can like climb up trees or whatever the fuck, and you basically have to do just what you just did, like possess the creatures and like solve puzzles and like
Okay, I can
do
get
little missions and stuff. Oh, I see the like fungus on their heads.
Yeah.
The spikies.
This is bad. Oh, nope, that's wrong. Don't play the flute. Heal. It doesn't
Anytime I hear the word gunk, go ahead, say what you're gonna say. It's
Oh, no,
probably
it's just
more important than what I was gonna say.
I'm still having like it feels like there we go. Sometimes that like healing beam doesn't activate when I want it to, which is not the best. I don't love that about it.
Healing beam rhymes with ceiling beam.
Calm down.
How do you feel about that?
Calm down.
See, look, I'm like hitting the button and it's not. There we go.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It's weirdly like maybe this is because it's kind of a new game.
They haven't worked the bugs
I
out
can
yet.
I can pet. But these birds are hilarious. I don't
Ooh,
know how
pet
well you
my
can
parrot.
see it, but like they always have one eye that's like kind of closed, so they just look high all the time, and it's really funny to me.
That's funny. Who are those birds? Me? Um.
And now they're teleported away
but
for
seriously.
meat or candy.
Bird meat candy. Meat candy. Yum.
Who doesn't love good meat candy?
Delicious. Meat candy.
I feel like maybe like early bubblegum was made out of some animal part, you know?
Dude,
like,
a lot of gelatins and stuff still are made from like animal stuff.
Right, yeah.
Like a lot of gummy bears and shit like aren't vegan.
Yeah.
It's all and a lot of gelatins and stuff come from the bones, I think, of
Which is just I get
meat creatures.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I didn't. That's one thing I wish I didn't know. I'm skipping through the story.
Yeah, I wish I didn't like meat because I love meat, but
yeah.
I wish I didn't.
Yeah, same.
But I love things that animals make because they're good and delicious. But I wish I didn't know that that's where they came from.
Yeah.
My mom would always just be like, "Yeah, it comes from the grocery store." I'd be like, "No, it comes from a cow." And she's like, "No, it comes from a package in the grocery store."
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, you know what? That's honestly, I appreciate that level of denial. Wow, Po Buddy was a vegan for 3 years.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was rough. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't disrespect that lifestyle. I just know I could never do it. All that I learn and see about animals makes me not want to eat them. But
Yeah.
I truly just don't think I can do it.
I'm doing this for you.
God, that stupid bird just plowed into me. Let's eat that bird. That bird's a jerk.
So, yeah, eat that bird. Power to you for
Yeah.
sticking it out that long. I actually have a friend who I think wasn't even vegan, was just a vegetarian, but was like recently advised by doctors to start eating meat because she had some kind of deficiency.
Well, it's protein. That's
some,
the hardest
like, iron
part.
deficiency or protein or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish, like, because I've had, like, I like an Impossible Burger. Like, those are good. And even with the cheese,
They are
like,
good.
vegan
I'm
cheese
surprised
is
at
fine.
how good those can be.
Yeah, but there's too many times where like I got some vegan mac and cheese once, and it just was like I think it was cashew cheese, and it was like cool, but the cheese was like sweet, and that's not what I wanted in my mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have a problem where I have a lot of things like that that are vegan are replaced with cauliflower. And I don't dislike cauliflower, but my body does not digest it well at all.
Oh no.
So yeah. I was, I tried a lot of vegan dishes like all in a row, and they were all very cauliflower heavy, and I got very ill.
That is rough.
Nobody says you can get a lot of protein from vegetables. That wasn't the problem. Yeah, I think it was like an iron thing, like a long-term iron deficiency
Oh my gosh.
that my friend had, or something to that effect.
Yeah. Just
But
need
I
to drink
didn't-
like a couple
I didn't
buckets of
go
blood, and
into
you'll be
detail.
fine.
Yeah, just make sure you get your daily dose of blood. I see the bird better on that person's
Yeah.
shoulder. with
How
the one
funny
eye.
is the one? And they all have that one eye like half closed all the time.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Popedy says yes. There is, I guess it's yes, referring to the iron. There also is a vitamin that comes from the dirt.
Oh.
Like the animals eat it, and then you get it through them.
Oh, okay.
So vitamin dirt.
Strong legs, come here.
Mars sounds excited about something. I
Oh
better
my gosh.
Nice to meet you.
So these
And
people are just giving you missions,
yeah,
basically.
and it's nice. It's kind of the thing where like I was talking about it on Wednesday. It's nice how clear like where you have to go and what you have to do is. Because I was thinking back to when I
Yeah.
tried Red Dead Redemption 2, and you actually have to listen to them sometimes to like do things, to know where to go and
Oh
everything. And I'm
yeah,
like, I hate that. Like,
yeah.
I get that like you want some
Dude, Red
people
Dead.
you want to listen and hear what they have to say, and they do the voice acting, which is awesome. But like also sometimes I'm playing a video
Yeah,
game where I'm also watching TV, so because that's a thing we
yeah.
do nowadays.
My level of ADD now is beyond the point where I can like sit and listen to a ton of story.
Yeah.
Even in that Flintlock game, at a certain point, I was just skipping through shit. Like,
Mm.
all right, I don't need to hear what this guy has to say anymore. I just don't care.
I also one
And
of
it's
my
tough because like I'm trying to replay Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, which is a game I loved growing up. But holy shit, do you have to listen to a lot of fucking talking?
yeah.
And you can't really skip it. You can
Oh
like make it
God.
go faster
Yeah.
because it's all text. But it's like, wow, this game is just skipping talking so
Yeah.
much. Like, especially if you're gonna make a remake, like skip the dialogue, because a lot of these people will have played this. Um,
I don't know if you could
and
see
it's
the
just
map
like,
very well.
is
Sorry,
this
just
even fun anymore?
yeah. But to some people it is, and I know
Go
that
ahead, what were you
that's
saying?
some people love a good
Oh
game
yeah.
that has a lot of story, like the Life is Strange, and some of those are like it's all about the story.
I do like games where there's like almost no gameplay and it's all story.
Yeah,
But the
you have to
thing
be
about
ready
those
for it.
games is they're like 2 hours long.
Oh
You
yeah,
know, they're
yeah,
like
yep.
a lot of those games are on the short side. Um, so if you're doing it for like a 30-hour game, it's like get over yourself. Stop talking.
Yeah. Here's a Stargate that I can teleport to other locations. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, look, nice. It looks exactly like the one in Jack and Daxter too.
Oh,
Um,
I've never played that, or even I feel like I've never
I
even
like
seen
Jack and
that.
Daxter. I just replayed it.
I'm just kind of
It
clearing out
was
the
like
gross flowers.
PlayStation's answer to Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Oops.
you are a boy who doesn't talk and his little weasel friend, and you have to collect power cells and orbs and shit.
Okay.
Huh. It's great. It's a great game. And then for some reason, the second one they made a shooter. They made it like Grand Theft Auto, and it's like,
Ooh,
what?
weird.
And I think people don't like it as much.
Ah, keep hitting the wrong button.
I
Okay.
certainly did not.
Dang it, this is not the way to go. So I don't know if you could see it
So
very well.
speaking of
On,
gunk,
just real quick.
go ahead. The map.
The map is blurry. And I think maybe they were going for like it looks like it's
Oh,
been painted kind of aesthetic or something, but it's just blurry.
oh, I
And
see.
like I'm like
That's unfortunate.
yeah, I don't it's really hard to like use it to actually determine where you need to go cuz it's like you zoom in and it's like no matter how far you zoom it all kind of looks blurry. It's weird. It's a weird choice.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
but go ahead.
Oh, again, what you're saying is much more relevant. But anytime I hear the word gunk, I think of the TV show The Angry Beavers. Are you familiar?
Mm-hmm.
The
Oh,
cartoon show?
am I familiar? I'm literally rewatching it right
From
now. Like not right this
Oh,
second, but I have been
hell
rewatching
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love The Angry Beavers. There's an episode where Daggett is unfortunately befallen the affliction of stinky toe,
Yep.
where his toe gets all stinky. Or actually, I think it was Norbert.
Yeah.
And
And they call it something else. They
then,
call it is it? Oh no, yeah, that's Stinky Toe. And then another time they get something called the ick.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
they get that from their lizard friend.
Yeah.
Or like a fish something or something. Um, but when he gets stinky toe, they're like gonna send him to the moon because his toe is so stinky.
Yep.
He like can't live a normal life. He has to like live as a leper in stinky toe space. And they cure his stinky toe, but unfortunately the tag at the end of the episode is that now Daggett unfortunately has gunky ear,
Oh yeah. Yep.
which is I don't know if it's related to stinky toe or a more advanced form of it that affects the ear, but it makes your ear gunky, and it's called gunky ear. And anytime I hear the word gunk, that's what I think of is gunky ear.
I've run into a frustration complication, and that is that I can't do anything about
That sounds like a good
these.
Charlotte song.
The when it has the little gold
Why
bar above it.
can't
I
you
don't
do anything?
know. There's just nothing.
Oh, it means you need like an upgrade or a
Yeah.
puzzle or a attachment or something. Can you like smack it first and like make it
No, you don't have
suckable?
like a melee or anything. And it seems like it's
Because if
pointing
you
me to
smack
go
me,
over
you make
there.
me suckable.
Oh my gosh. um, all right. I think we've. Yep. Yeah, it's telling me to go here, and the only way to get there is through some things that have that. It's like I need to get this upgrade, but I don't know. Is it just that I need to?
Uh-oh, Pobody says it's an in-game purchase.
Oh no. Well then we're done playing this game.
Yeah, does this game have that stuff in it?
No, not. I don't think so. I think Po Buddy is just causing problems as per usual.
The Pobuddy based chaos.
Yeah, like what?
Listen, I love throwing a scorpion into the mix. Let's keep it chaotic.
Taking a picture. Zooming in. Taking a picture. All right.
Is there a benefit to taking those pictures? Do you get like
There's.
data
I
about
think
the
so,
creatures or something?
and I think you get experience and
Because
stuff.
I really,
Yeah.
okay. I like camera mechanics when they have something to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see like games get a update or something or a remake, and they're like now with photo mode, and I just like so don't care. I am not like taking pictures of myself in games
Yeah.
ever.
Like in Breath of the Wild and stuff, you could use it to help track items, which was cool. Like stuff that you
Right.
needed.
I know in like BioShock you use it on enemies as you're fighting them and you get like buffs against them and stuff. Like I actually like shit like that a lot.
Yeah.
Um
And obviously some
but
games like
if it's
Pokemon
for
Snap, the whole idea is to take pictures.
right. Right. Man, I haven't played Pokemon Snap since I was in the waiting room of my father's therapy office when I was
Oh my gosh.
8 years old.
I mean, yeah, I think the last time I
So,
played it was on
yeah.
a Game Boy Color.
Wait. Did they have Pokemon Snap for Game Boy Color?
Yeah, they definitely had something. I'm pretty sure they did.
I thought it was a Nintendo 64 thing.
Maybe. No, they had something. They had some kind of picture-taking Pokemon game. I'm pretty sure. We also had one that had
So
a
what I
camera
do
built into
remember-
the cartridge.
What I do, that's what I was gonna say. What I do remember for the Game Boy Color is I had a camera game
Yeah.
that like had little camera games, and you could like print out little Polaroids on it.
That might be what I'm thinking of then.
Po Buddy, I would say your best bet is to probably use a emulator and use what is it called? Give me 1 sec, Po Buddy. I'll hook you up.
Like, do I have... I feel lost now in this game. Like, it's telling me to go to that place, but I don't know how to get the upgrade. And I don't even know how I would even ever get an upgrade. I guess I have to level up. Do I just have to grind a little bit, I guess?
Yeah. Oh, buddy, I use an emulator called Project 64 on my PC, and I can usually hook my Xbox controller up to it and just have it work. And then you just, I don't know where to find, I haven't downloaded a ROM in a long time, but I'm sure you could Google it and find it pretty easy. That's probably the best way to do it because currently, within a couple feet of me, I have my Nintendo 64 plugged in, which I need which I have been playing. I just played Donkey Kong 64,
Wow.
um, and Star Fox 64, and you have to get an adapter
Yep.
for an HDMI TV that has like the three wires on the back, the RGB cables or whatever, and it's like it's a whole process. Sometimes it doesn't work,
Well, you want to
but
hear an amazing
I
thing?
think my go
We
ahead.
we have a PS1 and have High School Musical DDR, so we still have the
Oh
pads
my
too,
god.
and we got that to work. All of it worked somehow. Like the sound was a little staticky, but like the adapter worked, the PlayStation worked, the pads worked, the game worked, the memory card
Wow.
worked. Yeah, the 8 megabyte
Yes.
memory card.
Wild. I know,
Yeah.
I think about that shit sometimes. Um, so while playing both DK64 and Star Fox 64, Star Fox it only happened once, but DK64 it happened a lot, so much so that I actually was not able to actually 100% complete it. Um, but it will just freeze because it
Oh.
can't process that much anymore. What up, Purple Haze? Welcome. Welcome to the tired chat. We're talking about Nintendo 64. Uh, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, so Poe Buddy, I recommend just emulating it probably. Or I think like the Nintendo, um, you could do the Nintendo Switch online expansion pack thing and get access to a bunch of stuff. But what annoys me about that is I learned this recently, which is why I dug my Nintendo 64 out, is you cannot do a month-to-month plan of the expansion pack, which is what gives you the Nintendo 64 games. Uh, so
Hmm.
you have to buy a whole year. It's really
Oh
predatory.
God.
Oh, nice, Purple Hazed. I never really had a Sega, and I think I was the first. I mean, I had a Sega Dreamcast, and I was the first person to really have video games with my family. But I
There's
also had a
something behind the
PS1. What
waterfall.
was your favorite PS1 game? I'm trying to
Ooh.
think of what mine is. Honestly, the PS1 game I probably put the most amount of time in
A little
is
hangout spot.
might be Gex, just because I played so much Gex. I love Gex. Give me
Gex.
more Gex.
That sounds familiar, but I mean, I definitely never played it, but I
Oh
think I've heard of it.
man, Gex is the shit. You are a real life like stand-up comedian who's funny.
Thank you. I know
Uh
I am.
yeah. Um
I'm not, by the way.
you're funny enough.
Thanks.
The a real life stand-up comedian voices a gecko who fights uh media tropes. Like tell he gets sucked into the media dimension and you have to go to like a Looney Tunes world and a horror movie world and like a Kung Fu Channel world and stuff. And you collect TV remotes to fight the evil media dimension guy, but it's all just
Hmm.
like really dated 1990s quips and references and stuff that like absolutely make no sense today. Um, oh, Purple Hazed. Purple Hazed, are you thinking of
Okay.
Medieval or
Come on.
Medieval? You are a skeleton dude and you're like in a graveyard and then you go to a castle and then you go to like a town. Yes, I love that game. That game's super fun. It was really hard when I was a kid, but they actually re-released it a few years ago and I played it.
Hey.
And they like did a full-on remake of it. But it's a fun game. I'm trying to remember what the guy's name is.
Oh no.
Montesquieu or Fortescue or Daniel Daniel Fortescue or something.
Like, let's
Yeah,
see.
check it out. It's probably like 10, 15, $20 now. I can't imagine that it costs full price. Maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. Uh, Medieval 1 remake. I was hoping it would do well enough that they would make a remake of the second one because I remember the second one being good too. But yeah, I just have it on my PlayStation 5. I downloaded it from the PlayStation Store. It's a really fun game, and it's pretty like holds up the way that they remade it.
I do
Yeah, check it
not know
out.
what to do.
It's got to be like $20 maximum at this point. But I had a good time with it. I've played it through a couple times.
And if you want to relive some good nostalgia, this last Wednesday I played Chips Challenge, if you remember that game, and the video is definitely still on our Twitch and will go on our YouTube channel on Sunday, and that was a blast from the past in a I forgot
I
how
was gonna say that
difficult.
looked crazy. I just seeing that coming back to me was like, wow, I definitely like was antisocial at family parties so that I could go sit on my cousin's computer and play Chips Challenge. And probably only make it like 3 levels in.
Oh yeah. I was like, okay,
Um,
I'm an adult now. Like I can do this, no problem. And then it was a problem.
yeah, yeah,
It's hard.
yeah. Oh yeah, I can definitely see sitting around playing with your cousins and friends, playing medieval for a while being a good time. That was the thing, those games were like when you're a little kid and those games are old and like very hard and you have like an older cousin or an older brother or friend or whatever that maybe is a little bit better or has played a little further than you. It's really fun to just like sit around and keep trying and just like not even care if you're really making progress, just like, oh no, I died 5 seconds in. Oh, I bet I can make it to 10 seconds in.
See, I'm having issues. So the things that I literally don't even know what to
So
do
what
cuz
else is new?
thank you. Um but I'm looking at my like skill tree and it's not giving me like it shows the Nafitar is the staff that I use. And it's only
Uh-huh.
showing that I can
And you
do
need to get like,
the gold upgrade for it, but I don't see that as like an option. I guess I have to keep exploring, but like I also need to can I can't even like continue playing the game without it. Like the main game. So I just have to
does it
wander.
say keep exploring and you can unlock more like
Yeah.
that usually means you have to there's a mission somewhere.
Yeah, and where even are the missions? Data bank?
Yeah. Purple Haze, have
Secondary
not
quest. Okay.
I had not heard of this game until tonight, but I definitely am gonna check it out. I need a nice little cozy game.
It is good. And we've been talking about it before. It definitely gives me vibes of the Gunk, which was another good like. It had its moments where it was a little bit wild, but like overall it was pretty chill. And I liked
Yeah,
that.
for the most part, what I remember about the Gunk is that I wish there was more of it.
Yeah, but it was kind of nice how
Yeah,
short it
Purple Haze,
was,
definitely check it out.
and it was a little bit like linear, which was nice because it was like right now I feel very
Yeah.
much like what am I doing, where am I going, which is fine sometimes.
I think that yeah, I think there's a trend kind of everywhere in the world, and I feel it too, where people are like, maybe we should ease up on the open world games a little bit because now they're so big with like Tears of the Kingdom and Elden Ring. It's like I
Yeah,
kind of am overwhelmed now. I was
yeah,
reading some reviews about that Black Myth Wukong game that just came out. Are you familiar?
yeah. I've seen like Instagram videos. of people playing it.
Yeah, it
Because of
seems
course
to
that's what my
be
Instagram
about
is, are
halfway
video game
between.
videos.
Yeah, there you go. It seems to be kind of halfway between a Souls-like game and like the newer God of War games, kind of, which is
Okay.
like that sounds great to me. Yeah, Purple Haze. I've heard nothing but like good things. The people on YouTube and stuff that I usually listen to and who do reviews are like, they're like, I'm just getting into it, but this is feeling like it's worth the hype. So I'm gonna get it in the next couple days and start playing it myself. But one of the things that they were saying, I've heard a couple of times is like they're like, it's not as open world as I kind of thought that it was, but I'm kind of okay with that. I like a little bit more structure and like because everything is so open world and open ended and just like infinite, it's kind of nice to have you know, some of that overwhelming option taken away from you a little bit so you can just
Yeah.
focus on like the game mechanics and having fun and
And honestly, that was,
yeah,
I mean, Flintlock definitely had a lot of problems. I don't remember what the full title is, but
yeah,
it literally, the game starts with the name Flintlock, and you play as like the kind of French Revolution character, magical character with the fox god, and I played that
right,
like very linearly, and it it was all right, but that one suffered from a lot of issues, including like all these options for items that you could potentially get, and because I played it a little more linearly, I didn't get anything. I basically had like two weapons
mm,
and like one helmet and a pauldron the entire time, and I had all these slots that were just empty the entire time I played because I didn't go off and do like all these side missions. Purple Hazed, I have a question. So you're playing Creatures of Ava, right? How did
Calm
you get to the
down.
point where you could like
Calm down.
calm these things? Because I can't. Do I just need to keep exploring for a while and like level up, I guess?
yeah. Are there upgrades? Is there like an alternative like topper for your staff?
Yeah. Like I know I could definitely
I
Google,
don't
but
know.
while you're here, okay. The
Oh, okay.
quests
So there's a
are in
quest.
databanks and
Wow, thank you.
thank you. Yes, very much. Okay, so it's probably one of these that I'm in progress. So okay. So I probably need to do all this rescuing, right?
Oh, it says you're right by it, probably.
Oh.
You might be you might be close to it.
Yeah, I see that the circle is in this area, but it seems like I can't get there without. Do I just need to run past these guys, I guess? Maybe.
Maybe give it a shot.
I should have just tried that. Like, I could have just done that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Literally after
Purple
play
Haze is
after
saying yeah,
I literally
probably.
just finished Dark Souls Purple Hazed, which is a game where you do so much just running through enemies when you do runbacks, and I didn't just do that this one time. Thank you.
Wow, it is crazy
Oh
that
my gosh.
this place
Come
looks
in.
like Lost
That
Islet.
seems
Like it
stone you
looks
want
like
to
you're
repair
fighting the
is
tree
all
again.
clear.
Oh, okay. I don't want to do that again. I hope. I hope not.
No. Wow, you're just gonna like
Sometimes I
put your
think
staff in
everything
that
here is
slot
hidden
and
from
Yeah.
upgrade it,
us,
and all
or
of
trying to
this
be one.
frustration will have gone away. Thank you, Purple Hazed.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And I'm glad that if you're interested in the
I can't
story,
believe
I'm just
this
going
was
to be
here the whole
skipping a
time.
lot of story. So sorry about that to everybody
Another
watching
mosaic.
again. Oh,
Let
yeah.
me
So this
guess.
has these fun puzzles where you literally put puzzle
Oh,
pieces together.
puzzles! I
Yeah.
love puzzles.
Yeah. Let's see. Next piece.
Nobody told me there'd be puzzles. I love
This
puzzles.
definitely. Oh, come on. Goes somewhere around here. Nope.
Hmm. How
Wow,
could I fit the pieces
Purple
together?
Haze, I'm very impressed. I have beaten Elden Ring, but I've heard that the DLC is so hard, and I had a lot going on. Like when it came out, I was like about to get married and finishing a show and everything that I was like, I just cannot get into this right now. And I haven't felt motivated to play the DLC because I've heard it's so hard. Um, but glad you loved it. I loved Elden Ring. My first Souls game was Bloodborne, which I still play at least once a year. I love Bloodborne.
They look happy.
The Antares and their ways. So
Hmm.
much of it is unknown to us. They cracked mountains.
I mean,
They created
All right,
rivers
all right.
where before
You giving me
there
hope,
was only
Purple Haze.
stone.
well,
He says it's not as bad as people are making it
yeah.
out to be.
Well, and I
I'm definitely gonna get it soon.
know in those types of games, there's always like bosses that somebody is like, oh, I hate this boss so much, and then somebody else with a different playstyle will do it and be like, oh, but why? It was
There's an old
not too bad,
Antares word on
you
the
know?
sea.
Yeah.
Grist. It means
Yeah,
wait.
to
I've
prepare
been there.
something for breaking,
so I'm.
to weaken.
What am I doing?
I just
Oh, no, I
remember there
didn't
was
pay
one
attention to
boss
the
in, I
tutorial.
don't know. I just remember there was one boss in Elden Ring that I could not beat, and I wound up having to like go get all this stuff to cheese him with a soul arts thing.
Wait, okay.
Yeah, Purple Haze, that's just how it goes. My brother and I are playing through Bloodborne, and he's struggling on bosses that I think are really fair and fun and really not that hard. And then we'll go into a boss arena, and I'm like, oh, this is one of the hardest bosses of the game, and he gets it like second try, and I'm like, how the hell did you just do that? It's crazy. It's just like your build and your skill set and like how you play. You know, some bosses can be a cakewalk and some can be a nightmare, and then for the complete opposite for somebody
I mean,
else.
I had that with Dark Souls. Like, I had seen playthroughs, and then I was concerned about Gravelord Nito, and I feel like I think it took me 2 or 3 tries, and it wasn't frustrating. I was
Yeah,
just like,
I
yeah, I
think you
got
got it
this.
in two.
Yeah. All right. So I.
Yeah, and I actually never thought of him as a very hard one, but I guess people have a hard time.
Okay.
Did I lose Discord? Did I lose all sound? Oh no, you're there.
I'm there. I'm here. I was sorry. I'm just trying to figure this out. Yes. To weaken. Okay.
Can you smack it or something?
Do I need to switch?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, there we go. What'd I do? I guess I did it.
Wow.
Oh, wait. What happened? The thing went away.
Oh, you weren't fast enough.
Oh,
Oh, you're
God.
gonna have to be quicker than that.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't suck that flower fast enough.
I honestly don't know what I did to open it, so...
Purple Haze is saying right trigger is the attack.
Oh, but you don't hold right trigger. You just click
Ah.
it. Okay. I was holding it. Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Man, Purple Haze saving
you.
your life
Yep.
right now.
Yep.
I'm
'Cause of
definitely
my-
gonna download this game.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's just like on Steam.
No, it's Game Pass. Is where I got it. I'm sure
Oh.
it might be on Steam, but yeah. And I know you got rid of Game Pass.
I know, but I gotta get my Game Pass back because some stuff's gonna be coming out
Yeah.
that I want.
Well, and if you want to, like, when we play the new Age of Mythology, if it's on Game Pass,
Yeah.
and we can play multiplayer. Did you ever play like
Yeah.
that game when you were younger?
I don't think so.
Okay, but you probably played like Age of Empires or Empire Earth. Maybe.
Explain, and I can tell you.
Oh,
Purple Haze, that would be very nice, but don't feel like you have to go out of your way.
And
What were you saying? What was the Age of Empires?
okay, so Age of Empires and Age of Mythology and Empire Earth are all top-down strategy games, kind of like Civilization, but they're like much simpler.
Okay.
And Age of Empires is kind of typical, like Stone Age to. It's all kind
Thank
of.
you, Purple Haze.
And then Age of Empires goes from like Stone Age to like Space Age, and then Age of Mythology is literally like you play as like Odin or Thor or something, and you control like these wild like units that are like giants and stuff like that. So it's really fun. Oh no!
That sounds fun.
Where did it save? This
Oh,
has.
I love me some mythology.
Oh, I almost dropped my controller. Oh man, this game has good autosave. That's perfect. That's
Thank
right
God.
where I wanted to be. Yeah. Get you a game with good autosave and also the ability to save whenever you want. So no FromSoft games. They have good autosave though.
Hey, I'm doing this for you.
Yeah. Thank God Donkey Kong 64 does too on the Nintendo because it froze so many times. Although I got to one level one challenge that is, it's a race, so you have to move very fast, so things are loading in constantly, and it's in an autumn area, so there's like particle effects of leaves falling and stuff, and like all of those elements at one time just make the game freeze at
Oh
that spot
no.
every single time. So I can't finish it. I mean, you don't need every last challenge beat. I got like all but 2 of the last golden bananas, like, so I 99.9%ed it or whatever, but yeah, I just won't be able to do the 100.
Now where be the
Oh, look,
robot?
you made that one happy.
Oh right, I need to enter one of them to bite the gum.
No worries, Purple Haze. That's very nice of you to check. Thank you. I'll just get my Game Pass back. I had the wedding and all the stuff going on. I was like not playing a ton of games,
And then they raised the
uh,
price, so that just is
then they raised the price.
sucky of them.
But I got a new good job starting up soon, and we'll have some more time on my hands. It'll be worth it to have that back. Plus, now I don't have all the wedding
right.
expenses like up, so I can,
Yeah, you already did that.
you know, that's all done now. It's gonna be crazy. I
Okay.
don't know what it's gonna be like to not have to have meeting after meeting planning a wedding and managing all this stuff.
All right, I have to.
Even the honeymoon, I have we had a bunch of like little tours and excursions and things, and I had a big orange folder that just said Italy Bible that I was like
Oh my gosh.
maintaining with all of our vouchers and contact informations in it. It's like even that was a project. So it'll be nice to not have just like projects and
Look
can
at my
actually like enjoy video
absolute
games again.
entourage of animals.
Yeah, you got a whole little gaggle there.
Oh.
What are those pink things? What do they have on their heads?
I don't know. It looks like they have
Looks
like
like a horn?
flutes. I'm gonna enter one.
Yeah.
Can I climb this?
They're
one?
like-
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I
So I
don't
can
like
climb
that
them.
choice of words.
Yeah, maybe there's a better way to say that.
Oh, this is fun. I gotta get this game.
Yeah.
This is something I would enjoy. Have you
I-
ever played Bug Snacks?
Oh, I mean, you know I have.
Oh, yeah, you have. Oh, yeah, we've talked about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Purple Haze, if you want another game that's like a little bit like this, I would highly recommend Bug Snacks. You try to capture all these little bugs that do different things, and you have different ways of getting them, and it's just like a really quirky, funny, insane game. But it also has the best, the best, the best, the best video game music I have heard in 10 years.
That's good,
I
yeah.
regularly listen to the Bug Snack soundtrack I listened to it on the plane the other day. It's so I cannot talk about the Bugsnax soundtrack like more highly. It's so good. Uh, yeah, Purple Haze, it rules. I love Bugsnax. And it's kind of got the vibe of this game a bit more cartoony and fun. Like not that this isn't fun, but just like goofy
Well, and
is what I'm
it's
saying.
basically
Um,
cartoonified Muppets that you play as.
yeah, those are the you're they're called grumpuses.
Grumpus is, yep. I
Yeah,
when I
and
played that,
they're just obsessed with these bugs that they eat, and it turns them into snack people.
I got I got bad ending. Like I I won't spoil anything about it, but like the ending that I got
Yeah,
was bad. I did a bad job with the
that's funny.
with the bug snack.
That's funny. Oh my god.
It got to it and I was like, "Oh no. What have I done?"
You monster. Oh, I love bug snacks. I'm gonna boot up some bug snacks this weekend. That's what I'm
That's
gonna
a good
do
one.
when I'm just like chilling and doing nothing. Blasting the bug snack soundtrack, playing around, catching some bungers.
Mm.
You know, those darn bungers.
Problem with that game is it does make me actually
Just
hungry.
it does, because all the snacks are like pizza and ice cream and
Yeah.
hamburgers and
There's
stuff.
never like a lettuce, just like a I mean, there's
Yeah.
some vegetables. There are. They're
I
vegetables.
think there's a
yeah.
carrot somewhere.
But there's the ones you remember are the junk
But
food.
most of them are like a full-on ass ice cream sundae
Yeah. You're like, where can I get an ice cream sundae right
or a
now?
whole pizza or a rack of ribs. Yeah.
Yeah, this game is fun.
Overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how it like we're big Bugsnax people over here. I don't know how the whole world wasn't talking about Bugsnax when Bugsnax came out.
And
It is like there are two kinds of people in the world, and those people are the people that have played Bugsnax and the people that have not. And I can't wait, Purple Haste, for you to join the side of the people that have played Bugsnax and just like have
it's
had that experience. It's
it's
an
definitely
experience like no other.
one of those games. It's kind of it reminds me of like Adventure Time and some of those shows where it's like you look at it and from surface level you're like, oh, like that's for like kids, like really young kids. And I don't like I mean, I honestly will watch a lot of things made for young kids, so I don't know why I'm saying that,
Yeah.
but Bugsnax is one of those where then you get into it and you're like, oh no. Like it's not, there's nothing
Yeah.
actually bad, like no cursing or like violence or anything, but you're like, oh god, this is like
There are just
there's
some
yeah,
things
some themes.
occasionally take a turn.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, no reason to be nervous, Purple Haze. We're just trying to get you in the world of Bugsnax.
No, it's really good.
Anyone
Yeah.
that is open to hearing about how fun Bugsnax is, or just like how wild of an experience it is, I'm like so happy for anybody to share in that and just have that experience.
There we
And
go.
like I said, I like have the soundtrack is on Spotify and I have it downloaded on my phone so I can listen to it at any time. I like fall asleep to it sometimes. I listen to it like I said, I listened to it on the plane the other day. I listen to it on the subway all the time. That
Oh.
music in that game has no right being as good as it is. It is so good. It is so good. Shout out to, I think the guy's name is Seth Parker, the guy that makes the music for that. Dude, like, I was playing that game and you get to like the third or fourth song and you're like, whoa, I am jamming right now. And I'm trying to collect little hamburger creatures. Like,
Wee.
what? This is not where I expected my afternoon to go. But I'm so happy that it did.
I collected all the creatures in this region.
Hey, look at
Yeah,
you.
there we go.
Are you a Poke Master now?
Pretty much. Which
Gotta
is
catch
another
up on
funny game that I think is
Pokemon.
also on. I think it's on Game Pass, but Pal World. Do you know about that one?
I'm familiar with Pal World. I've not played it, but I've
Oh
heard
my
it's a lot of
gosh, I've
fun,
seen some gameplay
and it's
and it's
also pretty
but it
crazy.
also yeah, it's like it looks like Pokemon, but then you can also just like put them to work making guns and just give all your pals guns. Like straight up like just like not like cutesy like animated guns, but like rocket launchers and like machine guns and
I've seen it like
yeah.
yeah, like real artillery.
It just looks so weird.
Yeah. It seems fun. I think my brother
Yeah.
plays it and loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That'd be a fun one to try.
Purple Haze has a friend that also loved it. I'll have
Oh
to
no.
try it too.
I don't like those
I
guys.
know it was extremely successful. It was crazy successful.
But for a bit, I think they had an issue where
Oh,
Pokemon was kind of coming after them and being like, "You just stole our our stuff."
I think Pokemon either dropped that or a judge threw that out.
Yeah,
That because I was following that for a little while, and they're like, you can't just like own that as a concept,
yeah.
and it's different enough.
All right. Was there a crafting thing
Right,
here?
exactly. Exactly, Purple Haze. Pokemon had the chance to evolve it to that, and they just did.
I'm using the Stargate.
Totally, totally agree. Purple Haze, I have not played the most recent, like, Nintendo Switch Pokemon or whatever, but I heard that it was like a disaster.
I have not
So
played a
a lot of
Pokemon game
ball dropping.
since. Are you ready for it? Since Yellow on Game Boy.
Wow,
I mean, I guess Pokemon
that's a
Go, but
throwback.
I don't really count that. That's wait.
Yeah, that's the kind of a side quest mission.
Yeah.
I think the last one I played was Ruby
Oh, okay.
of Ruby and Sapphire fame. But that's still like Game Boy Advance era. Like that's still
Yeah.
pre dual screen. Yeah, I played some Pokemon Go too, Purple Haze. I have friends that still play it.
Yeah.
And one friend is still out there.
I just don't like, used to live and work in Brooklyn and Manhattan and used to go like, do a lot of walking and a lot of being on the train, and then pandemic and working from home hit, and it was like I
Right.
was never doing any of the stuff that was good for Pokemon Go, so I just
Yeah.
didn't.
There's a Pikmin one like that I want to play, but it's like, yeah. Oh, nice. Purple Haze. Gold was a good one. Gold and silver were good ones.
Man, I feel like I missed out. I need to catch
Aw.
up with all the Pokemon games.
Yeah, Purple Haze says their dog also loved Pokemon Go. I love that.
Yeah. I mean, I think we would take the plan was that we were going to take our dog for a bunch of walks this summer, but then it was so hot that neither us nor our dog
I
wanted to
know.
be outside for more than 2 minutes. Like she would
I
literally
know,
be
my dog
scratching at
wouldn't
the
either.
door.
Yeah, I had time where I had time this summer where I wasn't working, and I was like, oh, great, I'll get to go to the park with the dog a bunch of times. And it's like, it's unhealthy for me to walk her to the park. Like,
Yeah.
it was just so bad. But I might actually go tomorrow if I can be awake and alive with her, because it's a little cooler, and it's going to be cooler for moving forward. But
And yes, those are our
So-
dogs in our logo. Mine is the Dachshund mix, and yours is the Corgi.
yeah,
And that's where we got the inspiration for our whole channel name and channel everything.
yeah,
Our dogs. And as soon as that game, that horror dog game where you like protect your owners comes out, we are playing that for sure.
yes.
I keep
Mhm.
getting updates
Oh,
on Instagram
nice. I
for
love
that.
it, Palm.
Ooh.
My friend in college, her family had 2 Pomeranians, and that one was like the chillest dog in the world, and one was insane, and the dynamic of
Oh
the
my
2 of them
gosh.
was so fun.
I think they're great too, but my
They're cute,
first
though.
real exposure to Pomeranians was in Blade 2, because there's a Pomeranian that's also a vampire.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's crazy. I forgot. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Man, I haven't seen Blade 2 in a long time. I should watch all the Blade movies.
Not the best introduction to
Yeah,
Pomeranians.
we made the channel together. We're two friends we met working like in TV stuff and love video games and all other layers of nerd stuff and wanted to stream some stuff and
Yeah.
started a couple months ago and have been having a good time.
Because a big inspiration for me wanting to stream on Twitch, because I don't like to perform particularly, so this has been interesting and fun in a new way, but it gave me an excuse to actually play Dark Souls, and I feel like it'll give me the excuse to play other games that I wouldn't play on my own because I might get frustrated or bored with them. But if I play, like, we're doing this, somebody commenting and somebody playing,
Calm
and
down.
oh man,
Calm
it's
down.
fun to like try out these games you
Yeah.
might not otherwise play.
Yeah. Plus, and it's been fun to meet new people and have regulars check in and getting inside jokes and stuff coming through.
Yeah.
Been a good experience.
And I've been told by my friends that my voice sounds relaxing. So I guess if you need something good to nap to.
That's good. Uh, I hadn't really thought about that, but I suppose it is.
Yeah.
And awesome, Purple Haze. We'll follow you. I'll definitely check your channel out.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We're like wrapping up soon, but it's
Yeah.
great hanging out with you. You're welcome back anytime.
And our goal and pretty much what we've been able to do is we do every Wednesday at 10:30 Eastern time, 10:30 p.m. for a couple hours, and it's been a good activity.
Yeah.
I think we'll wrap this up. I
oh,
feel
yeah.
like I'm wandering aimlessly.
Oh, good. Yeah, Purple Haze. I do the same thing. I actually listen to podcasts and stuff to fall asleep all the time. But what I've been doing lately is attempting to watch people play like YouTube videos of playthroughs of ROM hacks of like crazy Super Mario 64 stuff and Sunshine stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And I get about 3 minutes in and I'm dead asleep. Like if you want to knock me out, just have me watching ROM hacks and I will fall. And if I'm even a little bit tired, I'm
Oh
done.
my
So.
gosh.
But yeah, thanks to everybody for hanging out. Purple Haze, great to meet you.
Yeah, thank you everybody. And yeah, we'll be
Just
back
gave you a follow.
next week. It sounds like we won't do Wednesday, but we'll figure out another day, and you can check out our channel and our Instagram to get more info on when we're actually streaming. But yeah, it's gonna be weird because I'm done with Dark Souls, so on to other things.
I know, we're gonna have to get to the next thing. Hopefully I can fix my computer and I can get on some stuff too.
Yeah, need to finish Reveal and do some other stuff.
Oh yeah, one day we
Yeah.
will. Yeah. Alright, great
Yeah.
chatting with you, Purple Haze.
Oh, I jumped off, but yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.
Alright, good night, y'all.